Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today in this channel we are going to discuss about mathematics. This channel is not only for biology students, it is also for mathematics students. If you feel any topic which is difficult for you, comment below and let me know, and then I'll give you a video session with a clear explanation of that topic. Now, first topic we are going to discuss is differential equations, which is the first chapter of M1. And before going into it, let us have a brief note of the derivatives and integratives, because it is the very basic steps where we'll do mistakes. Like in order to do perfectly mathematics, we have to remember these formulas because it is the basic step. So here are the all derivatives and integratives. Have a clear look at this. You have to remember all these formulas in order to score well. I'm now getting into the topic, and in differential equation, the first main part we are going to look is what is a differential equation. What is differential equation? Differential equation, it is nothing but a dependent variable and an independent variable coming together will define it as differential equation. తెలుగులో చెప్పాలంటే డిఫరెన్షియల్ ఈక్వేషన్ అంటే ఒక డిపెండెంట్ వేరియబుల్ ఉండాలి, అలాగే ఒక ఇండిపెండెంట్ వేరియబుల్ కూడా ఉండాలి ఒక ఈక్వేషన్లో. దాన్ని మనం ఏమంటామంటే డిఫరెన్షియల్ ఈక్వేషన్ అంటాము. డిఫరెన్షియల్ ఈక్వేషన్స్లో టూ టైప్స్ ఉన్నాయి: ఆర్డినరీ డిఫరెన్షియల్ ఈక్వేషన్, పార్షియల్ డిఫరెన్షియల్ ఈక్వేషన్. ఆర్డినరీ డిఫరెన్షియల్ ఈక్వేషన్ అంటే ఏంటంటే ఒకే ఒక డిపెండెంట్ వేరియబుల్, ఒకే ఒక ఇండిపెండెంట్ వేరియబుల్ ఉంటాయి. వాటిని ఏమంటామంటే ఆర్డినరీ డిఫరెన్షియల్ ఈక్వేషన్ అంటాము. ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ ఏంటంటే ఆర్డినరీ డిఫరెన్షియల్ ఈక్వేషన్స్కి లెట్ us టేక్ an example like dy by dx equals to ax square plus bx plus 1. There is only one dependent variable and one independent variable in this equation. That's why it is termed as ordinary differential equation. Then partial differential equation అంటే ఏంటంటే ఇక్కడ 2 or more independent variables ఉంటే దాన్ని మనం ఏమంటామంటే partially differential equations అంటాం. ఇందాక ఏం చెప్పాను, ఆర్డినరీ డిఫరెన్షియల్ ఈక్వేషన్ అంటే మనకి ఒక ఇండిపెండెంట్ వేరియబుల్ ఉండాలి, అలాగే ఒక డిపెండెంట్ వేరియబుల్ ఉంటే దాన్ని మనం ఆర్డినరీ డిఫరెన్షియల్ ఈక్వేషన్ అన్నాం. అలాగే పార్షియల్ డెరివేటివ్ అంటే ఏంటంటే 2 or more ఇండిపెండెంట్ వేరియబుల్స్ కానీ ఒక ఈక్వేషన్లో ఉంటే దాన్ని మనం పార్షియల్ డెరివేటివ్స్ అంటాం. దీనికి ఎగ్జాంపుల్ వచ్చి ఇలా 2 or more ఉంటే దాన్ని పార్షియల్ డిఫరెన్షియల్ ఈక్వేషన్ అంటాం. Now let us take the notes for differential equations and ordinary differential equations. Definitions are mentioned there, and types of differential equations are two types: ordinary differential equation and partial differential equation. What is ordinary differential equation? One independent variable as well as one dependent variable in an equation together is known as ordinary differential equation. Then the example specified above is ordinary differential equation. And then coming to partial differential equation, 2 or more independent variables coming together is nothing but a partial derivative. Examples are mentioned there. Now coming to order of derivative. What is an order of derivative? Order of derivative is nothing but in a differential equation the derivative which have the highest power is nothing but order of differential equation. Let us get into this example. This is the differential equation. We are going to find the order of this differential equation. Here the highest power of derivative is 3. This is 2 and this is 1. This is 3. So we are going to consider the highest derivative power as order. So the order is 3. What is degree? Degree is nothing but the highest power of highest derivative. Like this is called the order because this possesses the highest power of derivative. This whole power is nothing but a degree, like the highest power of highest derivative. This is the highest derivative, this power is 3. That's why this degree is 3. Whereas this is also highest derivative, but its power is less than compared to this one. So this is taken as degree. What I had said, the highest power of highest derivative. This is 2. This is 3. It is bigger than this one. So we are going to consider this one as degree. I hope you understand this concept. Now we are going to get into variable separable method. How to solve a problem in a variable separable method. Let us take this as an example. The question is in the form of x dy plus y dx equals to 0. Now we have to take the terms separately. Then తెలుగులో చెప్పాలా, x టర్మ్స్ అన్నీ ఒక సైడ్కి పంపించుకోవాలి, y టర్మ్స్ అన్నీ ఒక సైడ్కి పంపించుకోవాలి. ఇప్పుడు మనం ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ అప్లై చేయాలి బోత్ సైడ్స్. ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ అప్లై చేసామంటే 1/x ఇంటిగ్రల్కి ఏంటో ఫార్ములా తెలుసు కదా మీకు. log xకి డెరివేటివ్ ఏంది 1/x, అంటే 1/xకి ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ ఏంది log x. అలాగే 1/yకి log y. ఇవన్నిటిని ఒక సైడ్కి పంపించేసుకున్నాం అనుకోండి. log a ప్లస్ b ఫార్ములా ఏంది log a ఇంటూ b. Variable separable method. This is what called variable separable method. In variable separable method, we have to separate the given question into a format like x terms separately and y terms separately. And then we have to apply an integration on both sides. Then we are going to calculate the integral forms. That is the solution for variable separable method. This is the procedure which we have to follow. There are few more methods other than variable separable method. The second one is homogeneous differential equation, and the third one is non-homogeneous differential equation. In the further classes, we are going to know about these two concepts in detail. Now coming to the exact differential equation. Firstly, what is exact differential equation? If the equation is in the format of m dx plus n dy equals to 0 and it satisfies a condition dou m by dou y equals to dou n by dou x, then only it is called an exact differential equation. Then the general solution which we are going to obtain is integral of m dx plus integral of n dy equals to constant. If the question is given in the format of m dx plus n dy equals to 0, then we are going to calculate the first thing is it should satisfy the condition of dou m by dou y equals to dou n by dou x. If it satisfies only, then it is considered as exact differential equation. Then only the general solution which we are going to obtain is in the form of integral m dx plus integral n dy equals to constant. We have to observe one more thing here as integral m dx. It is the derivative of x and it is the derivative of y. Here derivative of y means we have to take only y terms, that is it is free from x terms. That means we have to take only y terms here. Y is taken as constant in the first equation because of we take only y here and we are going to take y constant in the first one. This is the general solution of exact differential equation. Now getting to the possible conditions that will ask in the exam, like if the question is given in the format of m dx plus n dy equals to 0, what is the condition that we are going to obtain? Dou m by dou y equals to dou n by dou x. If this condition is satisfied only, it is considered as exact differential equation. Then what we are going to find out? General solution. How we are going to obtain? By obtaining an integral on both sides. Integral m dx plus integral n dy equals to constant. In the first part, y should be constant, and the second part we have to consider only y terms. Similarly, for the equation given below, m dy plus n dx equals to 0. The condition to be obtained here is dou m by dou x equals to dou n by dou y. And we are going to apply the general solution, that means integral of m dy plus integral of n dx equals to constant. Here the x derivative is here now. Then we are going to consider only x terms. If we are going to take here only x terms, means in the first part they should be constant. Okay. And if the question is given in the format of mdr plus n d theta equals to 0, then dou m by dou theta is equal to dou n by dou r. If it satisfies this condition, then the general solution we are going to obtain is dou m integral m dr plus integral n d theta equals to constant. Theta is here now, then we are going to consider only theta terms. We are going to take constant here as theta constant. If the question is given in the format of theta n dr equals to 0, then the equation to be obtained is dou m by dou r equals to dou n by dou theta. Then the general solution is integral m d theta integral n dr equals to constant. Here r no, then we are going to take only r terms. And in the first part we are taking r as constant. If you observe all these possible conditions, then I think you may get like this. If this is dx, this is dy, then we are going to interchange these two, dou m by dou y, dou n by dou x. Similarly this one, m d theta n dr. Then the possible condition is m by r, n by theta. Then we are going to look into some problems which we can solve this exact differential equations. Now let us solve some problems on exact differential equations. The problem is given above. Solve y square minus 2xy dx equals to x square minus 2xy dy. Now first point with what we are going to check is whether it is in the form of mdx plus ndy equals to 0 or not. If not, we are going to change this expression into this format. So y square minus 2xy dx minus, we are going to take this term to this side, then x square minus 2xy of dy equals to 0. Now we are going to perform the basic operation. Because here is plus now, no, we are going to take this minus into this bracket, then we'll get absolutely plus minus x square plus 2xy equals to 0. Now this question is given, now we have obtained the format of mdx plus ndy equals to 0. The condition which we have to check is dou m by dou y equals to dou n by dou x or not. If this satisfied this equation, then only it is called exact differential equation. Now we are going to check that one. M is nothing but, we'll compare this equation with this m dx n dy. So the m is y square minus 2xy. So the n is minus x square plus 2xy. Now dou m by dou y. Dou y is nothing but, we are derivating with respect to y. What is the derivative of x power n? N in, take here derivative. Derivative of x power n is nothing but n into x power n minus 1. Here the derivative of y square is 2 into y power 1. Compare this with this one, then only you will get the derivative. That's why I had said to remember all the derivative formulas. And now we are going to derivate y. Derivation of y, derivation of x or y is nothing but a 1. Now the derivative of y is 1. Now we are going to derivate n with respect to x. x square minus 2 into x plus 2 into y. Whether these two are equal or not, that is what we are going to check here. 2y minus 2x, 2y minus 2x. That means dou m by dou y equals to dou n by dou x. The condition is satisfied here. For the given problem, the condition is satisfied. Then what we are going to solve next? The general solution. For the general solution, what we have to take? In order to obtain general solution, we have to apply integration on both sides. That means integral of y square minus 2xy dx plus now here derivative of y is given. Then what we have to take? Only y terms. Here y should be taken as constant. Now we are going to apply integration to this. Integration to be applied here. Then y square dx. Y is constant now. That means y square. Firstly, we have to split this because for the beginners it is very difficult to calculate like in a single step. Let us take a few more steps so that we can understand very clearly. Then we have splitted this equation into the 4 parts. Then integral of constant, like y square is constant, no? Integral 1 dx, we can take this equation as like this. Then integral of 1 is nothing but with respect to x means x. Then we are going to take the next part. We are going to derivate that one with respect to x. That means we'll take one more step. From this we can write like this. Because we are going to take only x terms here, integral of x power n. That means x square by 2. Now we are getting here. Then we are and now getting into this part. What I had said here, we have to take only y terms. That means x is nothing but a constant here. We have to take only one terms. Only one terms. Then here x is present now. Integral of which we have to take only y terms. Here x is present. So it is taken as 0 into 0. Here also there is no y term here. We'll take it as 0. So 0 minus 0 is nothing but 0. We can write this equation as 2 gets cancelled. Here, is there any common terms? xy is common. So we are going to take that one. This is the general solution that we obtained for the question number 1. Then let's get into the another question of 2. Now let us get into the second problem. Solve 1 plus e power x by y dx plus e power x by y into 1 minus x by y whole dy equals to 0. The question is already in the form of m dx plus n dy equals to 0. There is no need to change into this form because the question is already in the form of m dx plus n dy equals to 0. Then the condition which we are going to prove to find whether it is an exact differential equation or not is dou m by dou y equals to dou n by dou x. If this condition gets satisfied, then it is an exact differential equation. Then the general solution is obtained by integrating both sides. In order to calculate the dou m by dou y, firstly we have to identify what is m. 1 plus e power xy, and the n is e power xy into 1 minus xy. We can also make this term after multiplying with the 1 minus x by y. Now get into the dou m by dou y part. 1. Derivative of constant, derivative of anything like d by dx of anything number or something constant equals to 0. So the one derivative is 0. E power x derivative is e power x only, but we have the another term 1 by y. That means we have to derivate the again dou by dou y of x by y. We have done up to this derivative. That means e power x. It is in the form of e power x. So derivative of e power x is e power x only. Then we are going to again derivative this one. So derivative of x by y. We are derivating with respect to y now. This we can write like x into y power minus 1. That means derivative of y power n. You already know n into y power n minus 1. We have to use that formula here. So we'll get minus 1 by y square into x. We can also write this into our form dou m by dou y equals to e power xy minus, we can write it as here, okay, x square. Now we are going to know dou n by dou x. That means we are applying the derivative to e power xy minus x by y into x by y. We already know this part derivative. We have already done this here. So we can simply write that one here. Minus, this is in the form of uv. What is the derivative of uv? U dash v plus v dash u. So we are going to derivative the first part. What is the first part? E power xy. Derivative of e power xy is nothing but e power xy dou by dou x of x by y into x by y. This is the u part and this is v part. And now get into the part v. What is the derivative of x by y? And then u. We are going to derivate with respect to x. That means we can simply write this as x into y power minus 1. What is the formula of dou derivative of this one? N into x power n minus 1. That means 1 into x power 0. That means 1. This entire part we got this one. Now getting into this part, we can simply write this x by y multiple here in order to avoid that ambiguity. What is the derivative of x by y? We already done the x by y derivative here, that is 1 by y. Simply write that minus, we are going to write derivative of x. Derivative of x is nothing but 1. So 1 by y. Now see anything common or not. If anything is common there, we can simply strike those two terms. The final term which we have obtained here is x by y e power x by y. Here also 1 by y is there now. We can simply write y into y is nothing but y square. This is dou n by dou x. Now we are going to compare the dou m by dou y with dou n by dou x. E power xy is there, e power x by y is there, minus is there, x by y square. So it satisfies the condition of dou m by dou y equals to dou n by dou x. Then what is the next step that we have to do for this problem? We have to find out the general solution. In order to find the general solution, what is the major step that we have to do? We have to apply the integration on both sides. Integration should be applied on both sides of the differential equation. We can also split this in order to avoid some ambiguity for the beginners. We'll also split this term, e power xy, e power x by y dy minus x by y into e power x by y dy equals to constant. So constant. Now integral of 1 with respect to x is nothing but x. Oh sorry, I forgot one more step. We have to take this. We are beginners, right? Why now? We have to take only y terms. Here we have to take y as constant. Now apply integration. Integral 1 dx is nothing but x. E power x by y. Integral e power x is nothing but e power x. So integration is applied to this part is nothing but e power x by y. Then we are going to integrate 1 by means integral x by y again dx. This can be solved. Integral. We'll get the step here. E power x by y 1 by y. We are going to integrate that one, then we will get this one. We have to take only y terms, right? Here x is present and here also x is present. Then this entire term becomes 0. Then we have to add these three terms, x plus, then the general equation is nothing but equals to constant. We can also simplify this equation. This is the general solution. I hope you understand. Now kindly practice the problems given here, like third one and fourth one, do it by yourself, and kindly let me know whether to decrease my speed or whether to increase my speed, or in order to explain clearly what can I do. Kindly tell me that and suggest me that. If you want any other topics to be noted, kindly tell me. So 3 and 4 is your homework, do it. And in the further section we are going to discuss that non-exact differential equations and integration factors. Before going to all those topics, we should be aware of derivatives and integratives properly. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, share to your friends, and also comment me whether it is good or not, or how can I improve, or which topics which you are going to look at that. Thank you.